Okay, that's new. I don't care. Flashing lights. All right. Satoru Gojo. I'm guessing it's gonna show, geez, a lot of manga spoilers. Ooh, I like this build-up. So tell me what you want from me. Okay, I'm here for this. Tell me what you want from me. That's already catchy. Your ambitions have been met, but I'm not finished yet. Nice. So tell me who's next. Tell me who's next. Nice. Yeah, it's giving me some of his older, some vibes from his older songs. Sorry, I'm still dealing with a head cold. And what song? I'm trying to think, because there was a song or two that came out after his Promised Neverland song that, like, this reminds me of, and I'm blanking on it. I think he might have came out with like a Naruto type song, but even then, it sounds familiar. It's very much a Divide Music type song, which I'm all here for. I'm here for just a vibe, and I'm loving everything from the orchestration of the electric guitars all the way to just the vibe, the aesthetic that we all know so well with Divide Music. He's always super good at what he does. I'm gonna back up a little bit, play it from pretty much the beginning here, because it's super fascinating and I like it so much. I like this. It starts off kind of mellow and then it just kind of slowly starts building. I like that. I can't ooh, that's okay. That's kind of a hard line there. I can't promise you'll see them again. Like, I can't promise you'll see your loved ones again. That's so interesting. I'm so used to this type of like lyricism with like super heavy metal, but he's not going with like the super heavy metal yet. It wouldn't surprise me if he goes screamo in like the second half of the song. But just this, I almost want to call it light metal, but it's not quite. It's very much just rock. It is just rock and roll, which is like Divide Music's bread and butter. And I'm loving the electric guitar that's really mixed well with the drums. The drums helps keeping the beat pushed forward constantly as it kind of slowly ramps up. Really, really cool. Okay, I know I'm pausing a lot, but that's because I keep noticing things. And this one is actually a notice of something that Divide's not doing, which I'm kind of thankful for. A lot of his recent songs, I have noticed that he will modulate his voice, and it'll make it sound, I don't know if it's like the correct terminology for it, if it's compressed or distorted, but it almost makes it sound like he's speaking through like an old-fashioned microphone, and some of that works really well, kind of like his Hell of a Bus song that he did with Amelie. I guess that's kind of what this song reminds me of too, that Hell of a Boss. Anyways, and here it's more clear, and this is honestly what I like more. I was kind of getting tired of the distorted voiceness because it just didn't fit a lot of the music. Here, I love how clear everything is. I love how I'm able to understand every single word that he's saying, because it's, like I said, very clear. He is announcing very well. It feels more human. Now, that's not to say he can't modulate his voice, and I think that's very good in little bits and pieces, like I said in the Hell of a Boss, where he makes it kind of like a radio aesthetic, because that's the persona he was taking on, was the radio guy. And so every once in a while in a song, perfectly great. And I think that's one of Divide Music's like trademark sounds, is that modulation. But what really makes me love his music is the clearness and being able to just listen to what he has to say. And it's, like I said, I find this interesting because his lyricism here almost fits more with a heavy metal song, but he's going more of just like it's kind of on this border between just rock and hard rock. So really, really cool and fascinating. And it's like I always say, I always feel like I learn something new about music whenever I listen to Divide Music. So let's keep on going here.
Well, tales are told in silence, pure. I feel their eyes on me, just wanna sink the teeth, but they so desperately, I'm screaming underneath. I can't promise you will see them again.
And I'm kind of ignoring the anime because I have yet to see the second season. I want to. Then I want to read the manga as well at some point. Maybe I should do like a manga review. It might not be too bad. Nice. I love that. And I love how in the chorus he was kind of going up and down with his vocals, and then ending there with "Tell me who's next" in a more lower register. That makes it feel a lot more grounded to earth. Like, all right, that's it. I'm being serious in this. Who's next to take me on? I'm ready. I'm ready to kick some butt. Come on. You think you can take me on? I doubt it. I love that. I don't know anything about this fight, so I'm kind of ignoring it.
A whispering chaos.
Okay. Ooh, I like that line. A whispering chaos, silent screams. That's just straight poetry. I love that. Makes me think of the song "Sign of Silence" by Pick Your Poison is the band. It's either Simon and Garfunkel, which is the original creators of the song, or Disturbed. They both have some very great lyrics. Well, it's the same song, but they have great different takes. Sorry, I'm still dealing with a head cold. And so that actually kind of made me think more of the Disturbed version, which is honestly one of my favorite covers ever. And just that kind of the silent whispers, as in like people trying to scream out and just not able to voice their opinions. They're kind of suffering in silence. That's kind of what the whole purpose of the song's Sound of Silence is. It's just people quietly dealing with pain. Which, man, I love that song so much. Anyways, I'm off topic. I just like that line so much. I would like to see Divide Music try to take on Sound of Silence. I think that would be really cool.
A whispering chaos, silent screams, weaving the fabric of unseen dreams, cloaked in dusk and bathed in gleam. I am the seer sight unseen.
Nice.
Casting shadows, pain in the sky. With every pulse, reality bends. I am the beginning where eternity ends.
Ooh, I like that. And I like that drop. That's really cool. You know, that very It really helps carry that phrase, I'm the beginning where eternity ends, mainly because his abilities, infinity, and all that fun BS that's super cool, but also super OP. Um, but I just like that whole is like eternity, as in like if you think of the song as being eternal and then it just dips out as like, okay, eternity song ends and now I'm gonna start up again. So that's really, really cool. I like that choice in songwriting very much.
With every pulse, reality bends. I am the beginning where eternity ends.
So cool. It's so cool.
You ready?
Ooh, that was cool. That gave me some of his Venom when he was that Orochimaru song Venom. I like that. That kind of really fits in with a little bit with the was it silent screams, the whispering chaos, silent screams. And there he is, kind of just being like, ha ha ha, you ready for this? And then just the electric guitar is just going ham here. I love it. I love a good old guitar solo. You know me. That's one of the reasons why I love classic rock is I love it when people play their instruments so much. You could say so much with an instrument.
You ready?
And here, it's the blend between the keyboard and the electric guitar. Nice. I love this mellow take. I really, really do. And I kind of want to pick apart those two instruments that I talked about here with the keyboard and the electric guitar. So I'm hearing almost like a back and forth conversation between the two. The keyboard, the keys are soft and they're almost quiet and more subdued, whereas the electric guitar is almost like it's screaming out in pain. It's like this outward emotion, and it's almost like they're kind of in conflict with each other, and that's where it creates this weird limbo. And I like how he's not going super like metal on the guitar, and it's more of this like long anguish that I'm getting from this. I'm feeling more emotion from these two instruments than any of the song at all, and it's just because of how they're playing off of each other. Like, really, take a listen to the keys and how he's playing in a very low octave, which is very good for internal emotions, and how keeps to the same key, same register, and how it's almost like it's having a conversation with the guitar. Let me back up a little bit. So we cut out. Silence. And then they're having, it's like they're going off each other. They're bouncing off each other. Like, I'm hearing this and it's like the guitar is like trying to push forward. He's trying to go forward. He's like, come on, I'm trying to build up. I'm trying to ramp up. And here, you can almost like not even hear the keys and the back. But the keys help root the guitar. It helps give it a bearing, which is so powerful. I think without those keys, with just the guitar, the song starts feeling aimless, but the keys give it some grounding. It says, hey, I know you want to go out. I know you want to be crazy and do this. You need to calm down. You need to get back to reality on the surface level. So, hey, come on, we need to talk this out. That's what I'm getting from just those two instruments. And I think that's super cool and something that no other nerdcore artist really delves with just how to make instruments communicate with each other. So cool. Let's just keep on going here.
In reflections deep, labyrinth where I sleep, the silent guardian, a universe within. Verdant valleys bloom, oceans come and blue, a silent guardian, a universe within.
Ooh, that's so cool. This is a masterpiece. I'm loving this song. I love this so much. This is so cool.
So tell me what you want from me.
And now we're ramping up the chorus again, but we're putting a lot more effort and energy into it because we've gone through this journey.
Tell me what you gonna be. Tell me how you wanna bleed. These guys must go. Your ambitions high,
Nice.
but I'm not finished yet. So tell me who's next.
I just love that, and I love how he just kind of cuts out there. Like, I almost get this vibe of like, I've just got to keep on going. I got to keep on going. There's like a hidden layer of sadness in this track, and I think that's powerful, and that's really communicated through the instrumentals. I'm gonna quickly look there, mostly towards the end there. It was really reminding me of some songs. Let me see if I can point out one or two that was like really pointing out to me. I think maybe Fire Within. I think Fire Within was one of those. Wow, I really missed a lot. Maybe The Other Side is Asta song. A little bit. I feel like there were several others, but I listen to Heart of the Night so much. Sorry, I'm going through a nostalgia train as I go and look through a lot of his older music. Like, I've listened to so much of this, so much. I need to really like catch up on some of his newer stuff. Like, I haven't checked out his items, so obviously I thought I checked out his Zorro song. I might have to triple check that. Yeah, so leave a like and comment, I suppose, in the video, or don't. That's up to you. But it makes me feel a little bit warm and fuzzy inside when people say hi. Gonna leave a good old like, and I just want to tell him that he did a great job, you know. And always feel like I went on a journey with. All right, so yeah, this is a really good song. And so if you're watching this on YouTube, which I'm probably gonna post this on Friday, I've started streaming every day at about 1 p.m. Every weekday, I should say. Saturday and Sunday it's gonna be a wild card. I probably won't, but every weekday I've started streaming, and all I just do is kind of do reactions, or I'm actually writing a whole video on Chainsaw Man, and kind of my issues with where Chainsaw Man is out now, and I'm doing that whole script writing and everything on stream. So if you're curious or you just want to say hi, I'm always welcoming people, and you know, it's always nice to chat a little bit. So all that being said, I'll see y'all later.